Next up we go to Magny Cours for the French Grand Prix in my 1992 F1GP Series season series. Let's go to France for the French Grand Prix next. If anyone was wondering, this is a qualifying session, just running 8th, following a Andrea Moda. So there's the Andrea Moda car in its black livery. Just in case anyone was wondering if Andrea Moda were indeed in this 1992 season, that's Perry McCarthy, but tell unmistakably from his crash helmet. And that's an Andrea Moda sort of ruining my qualifying lap. So there they are. As ever, here is the grid for the French Grand Prix at Magny Cours. Nigel Mansell is once again upon the pole position, ahead of the ever-improving Michael Schumacher in his Benetton. Ayrton Senna lines up third, ahead of his teammate in the McLaren, Gerhard Berger. Then I'm fifth for March, ahead of Riccardo Patrese in the second Williams. The second Benetton, a Brundle, 7th in the Benetton. Jean Lacey is 8th. 9th is Michele Alboreto in his footwork, ahead of Ivan Capelli's Ferrari, rounding out the top 10. It's going to be 72 laps, starting 5th. It's the French Grand Prix, and as ever, the key is to not die. Do not die on lap 1, do not clomp, keep going, no mistakes, survive. And that's an incredible start by the McLaren now on the left, and that's a pretty good start for me. I'm just rubbing wheels with Patrese. Oh, just tapping Schumacher into a spin. That was a mistake. That was a bit of contact. It seems like I might have caused a bit of carnage at the front of the field behind me, but I don't care. I'm surviving. I'm in third. I've got away. Patrese is behind me. Berger is ahead of me. Mansell is leading. Let's keep going. Let's try and survive this lap 1, keeping ahead of the pack. As ever, heavy car, cold tyres, tricky chicane. It's the French Grand Prix, it's Magny Cours, and I'm going to try not to make any mistakes in this race. Try not to come a cropper, as I have done in every race so far this season. So I'm going to just try and keep my nose clean, not worry about my pace or what position I'm in. Just gently bring it home without any mistakes. That's the goal today. Don't care what position I bring it home in. I'm just going to keep it on the grey stuff. And so far so good as we come to the end of lap 1. All these tricky fiddly little chicanes at Magny Cours, and lots of curbs to come a cropper on. But so far so good. I've done a lap, and I've only murdered Schumacher, and he's still going because no one's retired yet. Bit wide through the Estoril bend, which is always risky because the AI like to come up the inside of you or just drive you off the road. Just let Patrese go for now, get in the slipstream and easily outbrake him into the hairpin. The Adelaide hairpin, as it's known, and good, still third, hunting down Berger and Mansell ahead. But that doesn't matter. All that matters is that I don't make any mistakes. So I'm going to try and do that. Good. That is a ridiculously difficult chicane to get right each lap for 72 laps in a row, but I will endeavour to keep trying to do that. Just relax. Let the car do the work. That's my motto. I'm just going to steer it in the general direction of apexes and braking points and try not to make any mistakes. Keep going rounds. Make it as uninteresting as possible by just boringly lap in third. Berger is getting held up by some back markers. Try not to run too wide through Estoril. Good, I found an apex first time in the race. And I've got a nice run on Berger and the Venturi. So is Berger. Here comes Patrese. Right, I'm going to deal with at least one of these cars ahead. If not both. Good. Shimmy up the inside and take second. Nice. Right, let's see if I can consolidate second behind Mansell. he is disappearing up the road. Just keep it clean. Keep my nose clean. That's all. Oh. Now, you see what I did there? Was clomp a curb. And unravel. All my good work is unravelled immediately. I've slumped to 4th, so... Yep, I'm afraid it's going to be more of the same as Mexico. Lap 5, running 4th. Thank you. No, I'm not going to get to get past Patrese here. That would be dangerous. Just follow them through Estoril. Find the apex, follow them for 8. There we go. Lovely hugging of the apex. No, just running wide. See, you have to get the line exactly right, or you lose positions. Right, let's see if I can. Right, let's back up the inside of Senna. Good. Let's try not to lose touch with Patrese if I can help it. Good, I've avoided the curbs. Wow, that was a massive send on Patrese. I didn't actually mean to do that, but it worked. Now it's me who's got to deal with this Venturi. I have no idea who it is, but they're very slow, and this is just going to be curtains if I try and... Oh! I did it! How did I do that? I should not have done that, really. But I'm back up to 3rd, as we were. Good. Right, continue. Right, try to run wide this time. Good. Nicely done. 4.3 seconds up the road to Berger. Running 3rd on lap 7. That's the footwork ahead, one of the footworks. That's not very interesting, but I thought I'd mention it. Still setting 22. Very consistent lap times all of a sudden, which is good. Great. Long may it continue. Hug the inside line. Get on the exit curb. Berger is 3.1 seconds ahead of me on lap 10. Oh, there was a brief yellow flag. There's another yellow flag. I wonder what's going on up here. Looks like there might be a Williams ahead. So Williams come a cropper. Is that going to be Mansell? Because it's Patrese behind me. And it is Mansell. Mansell's had an incident with the back marker, I think. So now it's Berger leading. But he's got not damaged. He's not gone in the pits. In fact, Berger and Mansell are right together. And I'm stuck behind this bloody footwork. So everyone's having their own issues in this race. It's not just me. There's the top 2 right in view, right in front of me. Mansell ahead, Patrese behind. I'm the meat in a Williams sound. No, I'm the Williams are the bread in a Harry Heights Watson sandwich. And that is cause for a celebratory slurp of tea. What am I doing? Bloody hell, what did I do there? Jesus Christ. Nothing like a lapse in concentration to grab your attention. Stay cool. Felipe, baby, stay cool. Once again, lap 13 has been written into the history books. Lap 14, 3rd, just behind Mansell and Berger. So close. Literally every corner is an opportunity to throw it off. Very stressful circuit. Don't run too wide. Oof. Playing with fire. Absolute risky business. On lap 16. Running 3rd. Still running in 3rd. I don't like it. Every lap I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die on that curb. It's the French Grand Prix of stress. At Magny Cours, with its curbs and its chicanes. Another strong lap. Just hanging on to the top 2 for now. Still pulling away from Patrese. Just about staying in touch with Mansell. It's lap 18 and I am 3rd. All is well, but stressful. Bit of traffic to contend with now. That's holding up Berger, who's holding up Mansell, and who they are both keeping me just in touch. I let it all play out. Nice and close now. It's actually a Ferrari. Whoa! They all checked up. Took me by surprise. but there is movement ahead. So yeah, too far back to have a go. Had to check up. Everyone's getting held up now, including me, which makes things slightly more stressful. Although I'm quite close now, I might be able to do a bit of a send into this left-hander. Thank you very much, don't mind if I do. Second place. Right. Let's see if we can get past Berger whilst he's being held up. Oh no, here comes Mansell. Oh no, I can't go side by side with Mansell through here. That would be absolute suicide. Just had to let him go, unfortunately. Cannot cope with the power of that Renault. Right, he's going to check up again on the exit. And he's just going to power away from me down the straight, so not much that can be done about that. Oh, someone else came out the pits just then. Suppose I'm still too far back to have a think about a dive bomb. Nope, I was not too far back. Good. Second. Right, how long can I hold on to this place for? Oh, chance to hit the curbs. Right, what chance of getting past Berger? Oh no, Mansell, don't. What are you doing? Big send, the biggest send of all time. He's still there. He's still in. Couldn't quite get it. Couldn't quite pull it off. Berger is having a nightmare with this Venturi. Oh no! Look at Mansell in my mirror. What's he doing? That was super stressful. Just about hanging on to this battle. Lap 23, running second. What about a big send into here? Is that possible? Oh no, no, that was a bit of a disaster. That was a big send. I've knocked Berger out of the way, but now I'm leading the race. Let's just try and run away. Mansell's going to be all over the back of me in a minute. Oh, that's very understeery. Here he comes. No, he's gone right underneath me through there. Bugger. And now Mansell doesn't have the Berger cork in the bottle to hold him back, unfortunately. Might be too far back to do a lunge here. Nope, the lunger's on. The lunger's pulled off, but he's right next to me, so he's going to... Nope, he's let me go. But he's just going to come back at me through this next corner, isn't he? And he's going to hit me. Oh my god, I hit the curb but survived. I don't know how, but I survived a clomp. That was very lucky on lap 24. Running ahead, running in the lead of the pack. Leading the race, as it were. Right, it's my turn to get stuck behind Venturi for the next 10 laps. Oh, I've been called into the pit lane. The team want me to pit for fresh tyres, and I'm only too happy to oblige. Let's get me out of this furball. Get me on some fresh rubber, and try and bring me out into a little gap to start making some progress. Still can't deal with this Venturi like everyone else. Right, big send coming on the Venturi into the left-hander. Let's just try and clear him. Good, job done. Right, it's the end of lap 25 and we are pitting. That might make it a two-stop strategy, but let's see what the team think. I'm happy to come in for fresh boots. Right, negotiate the pit lane safely. It's very tight on the entry. Got to be so careful through here. Good. Right, where's my pit box? Looks like there's other people expected. Right, fresh rubber please, boys. Brakes on. My brakes are definitely on. I've selected C tyres. The clock is ticking. Oh, it's a long stop. Not a great stop. Thanks, chaps. Right, don't lose the position to the Williams. The Williams is coming up behind me. Oh no, we lost position in the pit lane. That's Mansell. Oh, he's got past in the pits, bugger. And he's got fresh rubber, so we are on the same strategy as well. That doesn't bode well for the rest of this race. Here comes a McLaren right up my chuff. Who's that? That's Berger, but I'm going to deal with him into the hairpin. Running fourth, it's lap 26. Everyone's got fresh boots on. Let's see if I can stick with Mansell now. Good lap for Mansell. He's about half a second up on me now. Still fourth. Oh, I've clumped a curve. Not helpful. But I'm third. Someone's in the pits. I'm now back up to second. So the leaders did eventually make their pit stop. It's Mansell and myself back in the lead, but Mansell's setting a stonking pace, a steaming pace out front. I don't think I've got an answer for him. Berger's dropping back, so it's a pretty safe second at the moment, so let's just keep going around, hope for the best. End of lap 29, lap number 30, running in second, chasing Mansell, but he is just a little bit quicker at the moment, unfortunately. Mansell's now getting stuck behind traffic. That might help me catch up. I've caught right back up to him, so the traffic is my friend so far. Oh, Max has got badly held up there. There's no way through. It's a big road, but it's a big traffic jam. Everyone's on the curbs. Everyone's getting held up. This is going to be crazy if they go side by side. Ooh, oh dear! Oh dear! Oh, that was not good for Mansell. Mansell came an absolute cropper. Well, I've been there. I feel for him, but that puts me in a healthy lead. I think someone got damaged. I saw some debris flying. So this is my opportunity to make a bed of hay while the sun is shining on the end of lap 30. Just taking the lead from a mistake Mansell made on the back marker. Good. Berger is dropping back. All is well in the French Grand Prix. I'll do the big send into the left-hander instead. It seems to be a safer overtaking opportunity. Mansell is now, well, Mansell's miles behind. He must have got damaged, pitted, and got even fresher rubber than me. But I'm not worried about that for now. He's too far back to be a threat for the moment. Coming up on half distance. Just got to drive my own race and yeah, keep it on the grey stuff as ever. Berger is still 4.9 seconds behind. But I've put a few back markers between me and Berger now, so that might help my cause. End of lap 36. 36 laps done. Still leading, halfway through the race. Fucking hell. So treacherous. Oh, someone's gone off. Probably on those S's. Everyone else struggles with that chicane as much as I do. Berger is disappearing behind me, which is good. That's good news. On lap 40, still running in first. Lots of traffic to do with at the moment. Big queue of cars ahead. Good. Nope. Ooh. Tristan Fittipaldi chopping my nose off, and the AI's ahead. Shooting at the end. Nope. Trying to go side by side through the chicane. That's very slow. That's not helpful. Now they're going to go side by side through here. Don't block me off into the left-hander, please. I want to dive bomb the both of you. No, they're going side by side still. That's risky. But it had to be done. Just get away from that nonsense. Lap 44. Running first. 5.2 seconds ahead of Berger. 10 seconds back to Berger. Nice big healthy lead now all of a sudden. All that traffic has helped. Lap 47. Still running first. Long may it continue. Berger is now 12.4 seconds behind me. Make that 16.3. Even better. Thank you very much. Oh, it's Benetton's revenge. I made a mistake. Whoops-a-daisy, that's not going to help. Oh. Well, there you have it. I made another mistake. That's the second mistake I've made this race. Use 22.8. Oh, well, that's alright then. It's not too bad. Everything is fine. Everything is dandy. Nice big gap ahead. I don't have to worry about any traffic for a few laps, as I'm 35.4 seconds ahead of Berger. Just going around. Not much to say for myself. It's lap 60, there's 13 to go, 12.5 laps to go, and I'm just desperately trying not to make any silly mistakes. Bring this home for the win if I can possibly help it. 37.4 seconds, back to Berger. Whoa, there's a Ferrari in the middle of the track. How exciting. Bit of a late race stress. Try not to come a cropper against any back markers, curbs, or anything else that might leap out and surprise me. 40 seconds back to Berger. Oh, clomped into Herbert, sorry about that. No harm, no foul, good. Keep going round. Mildly stressful. Lap 70, lap 71, and lap 72 to go. Just less than 3 laps to bring us home. A nice big healthy gap. Nearly 41 seconds back to Berger. Oh. That was a bit of a silly thing to do right at the end of this race. Don't need to do that. Concentrate. 2 laps to go. Huge gaggle. Oh, they've all checked up. Thanks for that. Oh, I've dive bombed to Jordan and clobbed a curb. I don't need to be doing any of that. Just let them get away. Just leave them alone. Just bring it home. Alright, that's 71 laps done. We are now on lap 72. The final lap has begun of this exciting and often arduous French Grand Prix. But I came out ahead about 30 laps ago. And it's been quite straightforward since then, to be honest. Just got to do one more tour and bring it home for the win and 10 points ideally. No stress behind. Nice big gap to Berger. 44.5 seconds behind. So no stress there. Just bring it home. It's been an interesting Grand Prix. I've enjoyed this one. It's been productive in terms of the championship as well. So a nice, good, solid run. Only made 2 mistakes that I can think of. Only 1 spin. So on recent form, that's a very good Grand Prix. So I can be very pleased with myself with that performance. Just got to bring it home now. Last few corners to go. Stay behind the back markers and cross the stripe for another excellent win in the 1992 F1GP season series. Excellent. The race has been won. And without much further ado, let's go and see how they all finished and how the points stack up in the championship. Incredibly exciting scenes there. And there is the confirmation of my win ahead of Gerhard Berger. Patrese brings it home 3rd ahead of Senna. Mansell does manage to score 2 points in 5th, and Mika Hakkinen scores another point for Lotus. My teammate comes home 7th, Carl Vendinger in the March, Eric Comas, Jean Lacey and Olivier Grouillard in the Tyrrell rounds out the top 10. Here's how the points stack up after the French Grand Prix round 7. Mansell is still ahead by 5 points. I've moved ahead of Patrese into 2nd place on 39, just 1 point ahead of Patrese. Then comes Berger, Schumacher, Senna, Brundle, Alesi, Hakkinen and Herbert are scoring 2 points for Lotus. Let's check out the Constructors' Championship. And it is still Williams-Renault miles ahead of everyone else. 43-point lead on my team, the March Ilmore team. 7 points ahead of the McLaren team, the McLaren Honda team, who are 10 points ahead of Benetton. Ferrari and Lotus are on 5 and 2. That's it for your Constructors' Championship. Next up we go to Silverstone for the British Grand Prix. The British Grand Prix of Britain at Silverstone next in the 1992 F1GP Series Season Series at Silverstone next. Join me next time. Goodbye. See ya.